takeaway from this video is that the United States Patent and Trademark Office registration has to happen for the Amazon brand registration to happen. Entrepreneurs and trademark owners, welcome to another episode of Tip Top Startups. I'm your host, David Nima. I'm one of the top trademark and technology attorneys in the country, and I'm also the founder of Tip Top Startups Academy. I've written two books that can help entrepreneurs. One is called Tip Top Startups, and the other is called Tip Top Trademarks. They're both available on Amazon. In today's episode, we are going to be discussing the Amazon brand registry and how it's related to trademark ownership and essentially can benefit e-commerce startups by selling their products on Amazon. Now, as we all know, Amazon is one of the top places to sell and distribute physical goods, or otherwise called merchandise. And most entrepreneurs and startup companies that have a physical product want to list their product on Amazon's e-commerce platform. And as you can imagine, over the years, there's been a lot of kind of competitive marketing that's happened on Amazon, where different sellers might use different brand names, and in some cases, similar names, to sell competing products. Now, in trademark terms, this can potentially constitute trademark infringement. And what has happened in Amazon is over the years, as they've received so many disputes in connection with potential trademark infringement happening on their platform, that they have started what's called the Amazon Brand Registry. Okay? Now, the Amazon Brand Registry is kind of exactly how it sounds. It is a registrar for owners for Amazon sellers to register their brand name. It is actually quite similar to the United States Patent and Trademark Office Trademark Registrar, also called the database, where trademark owners can register their brand name. What's interesting about both the USPTO registrar and the Amazon registrar is that registration of the brand name is not required to actually use the name in the marketplace, whether it's Amazon's marketplace or the general marketplace in the case of the USPTO. So it's not required. However, there are substantial benefits to registering a brand name with the United States Patent and Trademark Office on one hand, as well as with the Amazon Brand Registry Program on the other hand, for sellers that want to sell their merchandise on the Amazon platform. So this is kind of what is at play here in connection with brand owners that want to sell their brand or sell their products and merchandise on the Amazon store. They have a brand name to protect. And most brand owners are seeking brand registration or trademark registration in the United States Patent and Trademark Office, and they're also seeking registration in the Amazon Brand Registry in the case of Amazon sellers. So what's important to recognize is that despite the similarities here between these two registration processes, Amazon essentially relies on the United States Patent and Trademark Office registration system to register brands on the Amazon registry. Let me back that up and say that again. What that means is that for owners that want to get a brand name registered on the Amazon Brand Registry, they must first go about and register their trademark on the United States Patent and Trademark Office registry. And Amazon uses that registration information and that verification information to then go about and do their own private registry on the Amazon Brand Registry. The difference here is that the United States Patent and Trademark Office registry is a public database. It is a government database, whereas Amazon's brand registry is a private company database, correct? However, in the marketplace, they essentially function the same, where they're both kind of registries where a brand name is registered, a trademark is registered, and that then go ahead and provides certain benefits and advantages to the brand name owner. What's very important here, and I think the key takeaway from this video, is that the United States Patent and Trademark Office registration has to happen for the Amazon brand registration to happen too. Right? You do not need to register with Amazon to get a registration in the United States Patent and Trademark Office. However, you do need to register with the United States Patent and Trademark Office to get a registration in Amazon. Okay? So in other words, Amazon is relying on the government trademark registration process to then do their own brand registry. So that's the kind of gist of it here in terms of what best practices for protecting a brand name, not only in the general marketplace by registering in the United States Patent and Trademark Office, but also in the Amazon marketplace in connection with sellers and merchants who are selling physical goods on Amazon and want to take advantage of the Amazon brand registry. Now, of course, in connection with both, there's certain due diligence that a trademark owner needs to go through. We discussed the due diligence process in trademark protection in Tip Top Trademarks. Make sure to check out a copy of that. In Chapter 1, we discuss what a trademark is. In Chapter 2, we help you clear your trademark from conflicts, as well as Chapter 3 also goes through a conflict check and essentially tees up your trademark for federal trademark application filing in the United States Patent and Trademark Office, and that's covered in Chapter 6. So I highly recommend you go through those chapters, and then once you kind of embark on filing your application in the United States Patent and Trademark Office, you can then leverage that application and use it as a foundation to register your brand name in the Amazon brand registry. I hope this information has been helpful to you. Make sure to like and subscribe this video and share it with your entrepreneur friends. I'm David Nima, one of the top trademark and technology attorneys in the country and founder of Tip Top Startups Academy, where our goal is to educate the next generation of entrepreneurs on legal and business affairs of innovation. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next video.